This is the registration instruction video for the History Day contest website. Here we are using the Maryland History Day site as an example, so some things might look different from your local district contest, but overall the process will be same. Before registering for any contest, make sure that you're on the correct site. Remember that to register for the state contest, you must have placed first or second at your district contest. Remember to check your specific rules for your contest. First, I'm going to create an account by putting my name and email into the box that says Create Account. Then I'm going to select that I'm not a robot. Now I'm going to put in my personal information. I need to select that I'm a student. Make sure to put in an email that you can receive emails from this contest site to. We recommend using a personal email instead of a school email. You can always use a parent or guardian email. Now, I'm going to put in more personal information. Your contest might have specific rules for what kind of password safety you need. I'm going to put in a parent or guardian name and email, so make sure you have a parent or guardian with you to help you through this process. Then you may be asked for any additional questions. This helps your contest manager give you the best possible contest. If I am participating in an individual category, or if I'm the first in my group to register, I will go to the box on the left that says Start a New Entry and click on the Start button. Then I will select my school, my teacher, and my grade. I also have an option to indicate 2 other teachers. If you don't see your teacher listed when you select your school, please email them to make sure that they have registered. It's not necessary to put in a teacher 2 or 3, but it's just an option for your school. Next is the information about your project. You can change the information on this page other than your category up until your contest submission deadline. Your contest may have different instructions on what to upload in the following sections depending on whether it's in person or virtual, so make sure to carefully read the instructions given out by your contest coordinator. So I'm going to add in my title here, making sure it's free of typos, and then select my project type. This system will show different upload options depending on your project category. For paper, it will ask for entry paper. The uploaded document here must be in PDF form. I'm going to choose my file, and I can add in a caption that lists the date of upload if I like. That way I can keep track of what and when I have uploaded. Again, to upload a file correctly, it must be in PDF form. You'll know that you've uploaded correctly once you see this green File Uploaded box up in the corner. Now, if I change from paper to individual performance, it's going to ask me a couple of different questions. Now, instead of asking for entry paper, it asks for written materials. So this is where I'm going to upload my process paper and bibliography along with my title page. In the link section, I'm going to put a link to my performance video as instructed by the contest coordinators. Remember to make sure that the link that you're sharing is viewable by anyone. Now, if I've changed my project to group website, I'm going to also see some different options. It will ask me to verify that this is a group project, and I no longer have a space to upload a document. Instead, I have a space to enter my NHD Web Central site key, which is the series of numbers that I can find in my NHD Web Central site URL. It's not necessary to enter both the site key and a link to your project. Also, I can enter my website key into the system at any time, and I'll still be able to edit my website. This box that asks if my project is a group project is a way for the coordinators to verify that I'll be working in a group, and it only shows up if I select a group category. If I switch to individual exhibit, for example, this box goes away. One thing I will see for exhibits is the option to indicate a need for electrical outlet if my contest is in person. This lets the coordinator know that my exhibit has a component, such as a light or an iPad, that requires an outlet. Although this box shows up for every category, it only applies to exhibits. I can add in more details to the description section. For example, here I'm writing that I need to power a light bulb on my exhibit board. I can also review the document that I have uploaded by clicking on it to verify if it's correct. If I want to upload a newer version, I can click the Delete button in the lower left corner. Because I have until the submission deadline to upload my final version, I can click Save and Continue Now to advance. Your contest may have some additional questions or warnings. Here, we're reminding performance and documentary students to confirm that the link is viewable by copying and pasting it into an incognito page. Finally, I'll see the waivers and permissions page. You should have your guardian to complete this page with you. Make sure to read all of this information because it's really important. When my account is created, I will see this final page. If you don't get to this page that says account created for, then your account's not done. But at some contests, I'm still going to have one more step. Some district contests and the state contest have a special award nomination system which shows up on the final page. If I click on that nominations button below my account information, I can nominate myself for various prizes. So here I'm nominating myself for the Maryland History Prize. In this box, I'm going to put a short bit of information about why I should be eligible for this prize, and I'll know that the nomination is saved once I see that green pop-up in the upper right corner. So I'm going to try to log in to check on what my profile looks like now that I've created my account. So remember to copy your username and password into a safe location. And if I click on the home button, I'll know that my account and waivers are all set because I see these two boxes that say account and waivers. So I'm going to demo group registration by changing from an individual to a group project. Once you're at the contest level, you should not be changing your category. But I'm going to go ahead and switch to the group documentary category to see what it looks like if I'm registering with group. So I'm also going to check the box that says that this will be a team project. And now you're going to look to the box above your title and you'll see this project key. This is a unique code that links only with your project. So you can copy and paste this into a separate document and make sure you keep this safe, maybe along with your username and password. Now I'm going to save, and you'll see that when I make my group a team project, I now have this area at the bottom of the screen that lists my team members. Right now there's only one member because I'm the only one registered. So let's go get those other teammates registered. So it's the same process as before. I'm going to enter in my first name, last name, email, and enter in the personal information. Again, make sure to have a parent or guardian with you to help you fill out their information and also sign the waivers and permissions. So I'm going to get the same questions as my teammates. And then once I get to this entry area, I'm going to link to existing entry. So I'm going to take that key that I copied and I'm going to paste it into this box that says project key. And when I click link, it's going to link me with everything that my teammate Matilda put in. So I'll have the same schools and I can change the grade if I need to. And then I can see all of the information that my teammates already put in. So now I also have to agree to all of the permissions and waivers. Each teammate individually has to do all of this process. Remember that each teammate has to register. That's very important. And they can select different things. Like, for example, if I don't want photos, that's fine. And then I can also nominate myself or our team for awards. Even though my first teammate has already nominated for awards, I can nominate for another award if I'd like. And then now that I'm registering as a group, I have this red button that shows up that says register next team member. So if I want to, and I'm registering with the same computer next to my teammate, I can click on this button to start their registration, and all of that project key information will automatically fill in. I can also send them this URL in an email, and it's also going to be sent to me in an email. And they'll be able to click on this URL, and all of that project key information will automatically fill in for them. So there's lots of ways to link a group project together. If you accidentally registered without connecting your group, or if you don't see your teammates show up in the section that we showed before with the teammates, you should get in contact with your teacher. So don't forget to look through the rest of your contact website for details about your contest, including schedules, helpful documents, and most importantly, the rules about what to upload and how to do it, as well as your deadlines. Happy History Day, everybody!